King Barack Hussein Obama reigns free at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Would you like what he's doing or not? Watch what he does in 2017 and beyond. You don't hear me today. As I stand here today, there will be tweets and tweets and tweets and Facebooking and meet those and beat down the ignorance that preceded me, because I know that our dear Mother Africa has given birth to us all, and we are all her divine perfect imperfection. On Africa time, as I stand here today, I say to you in the leadership standing in the lecture halls before you that there is no more time for debating or reveling in our intellectual musings about what we think we do not know about Africa today or Africa yesterday. When I have proof that Africa is ready, look around. Too many has gone before us as I stand here today. Too many has made these speeches as I stand here today. I am no longer interested in the mindsets of PhDs, vacationers, foreigners, or the 419s. Oh, shit. Anthropologists to our African people's current state of suffering from a post-rural term called image of limited good, or pull him or her down. I vehemently challenge that sentiment with the same vigor that sustains me hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, as I seek the beautiful in my African peoples, because I no longer have a choice today. The recession is real and getting realer every minute. But I find it, and I will find it, and I see it, and I will smell it, and I will taste it, and I will drink it in love and spread it around my body like right now. What say you? As I stand here today, I say to you that I have grown impatient and severely tired of hearing how we have been victimized by colonization, colonialism, capitalism, imperialism, racism, colorism, feminism. I have decided to excise that imposed and debilitating intellectual argument based on the deadly and overused facts with the precision of a skilled surgeon that specializes in the removal of most deadly cancers. A friend in here reminded me today that his father always told him that you have to remember to remember. This is precisely why I'm here today. You have no more time to waste, no more debates to win, no more fights to fight. If you want to truly be called a great civilization, then you would have to simply be civil. Thank you.
Please, one more time, help me. Put your hands together. Everyone, put your hands together. Let's give the brother his due. Give the brother his due. He deserves it. Let me remind you what Wole Soyinka said in 1977 during the festa. He said, a tiger does not declare his tigertude before he attacks, that it's in the elegance of its lip, that we as black people will not be judged for things we say, but for things we do. Give the brother a hand. Isaiah Washington gave credence to that. This brother is doing things in faraway Sierra Leone. Give him another round of applause. He can talk the talk, he can also walk the walk. Please, let's talk the talk, but let's also walk the walk. Whenever you feel like it, please give me a round of applause. I have a distinguished doctor in the house. Are the family members ready and the inductees? Okay, I think the answer is yes. I have a distinguished doctor in the house, a friend of mine, a friend of yours, your brother, my brother, your son, the son of the king, Dr. Fobi. Give him a round of applause, please. Excuse me, you can do better than that. Please, give Dr. Fobi a deserved round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ade. Uchenna, you've done it again. We're all proud of you. And I'm representing African Focus tonight. as the elderly African statesman in California, and I've been given the responsibility to have the inductees all stand, please, for the pledge. While they're standing, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome His Majesty King Fonso of Awi from Cameroon to the house today, and his elders who are here in the United States who are sitting on stage. And I would also like to recognize all the other people on stage who represent the various countries who are hosting or who are accepting our brothers and sisters who are getting inducted tonight. I'll keep it short and brief. We will not raise your hand, but we'll ask you inductees to hold each other's hand, please. Are you all holding each other's hands? Okay. You have been invited, and we've invited all of you here tonight to witness this historic occasion, this moment in your life. And we are proud to present all of you as the inductees. When I recite the pledge, which is not too long, at the end I'll ask you to say, yes, I do. What I'm going to say is in fulfillment of the wishes and the dreams of your forefathers. Our forefathers, and in the living hopes of the African families left behind for the return of their loved ones to Africa. You are about to take the first step in a journey that has taken more than 300 years. This oath is administered with an understanding that you will be treated with respect as family members of respective host families and communities. Your induction restores a bond that you share with your ancestral homeland. As a member of families and communities, you will receive the same privileges as your host families and communities. As one family, we pledge to you, and ask that you pledge likewise to share in the times of joy, sorrow, and good times. I then ask you, do you so pledge? All I want to hear is, I do. I didn't hear you, I think the microphone is not over there. You all do. I'm glad to hear that. We freely accept you becoming a member of our respective new families. And with this, I'll turn over the podium so you can receive your indoctrination certificates and your gifts. I'm honored to have been asked to recite that pledge, which is simple, and I'm honored that all of you have taken the time tonight to come and honor African focus. Thank you very much.
Please, one more time, give Dr. Fobi a round of applause. Thank you. It might not be in this order, but these are our inductees. Mala Gibbs, Antoine and Lynette Fisher, Amanda Wash, Foresi Hogan Rose, Oba Babatunde, Joyce Slows, Kim Hunter, Guillermo Cepedes and Dominique, Di Prima Cepede, Alba Aplicano, Stephanie Dillon, Richard and Jasmine Kent, Leon Jenkins, Mache Kinney, Reverend Clarence and Sandra Washington, Greg and Linda Wallace, Sarah Dux, Donald Kinsey. Please continue to give a round of applause. Dr. Salim Faraji, Oliver Sims and Juanita Palacio Sims, Tracy Jones, Eva Gallego, Naima Olubala, Dana Kiel, Marie Elia Shanti Chombe. Now, the first family, host family Paul and Angela Babatunde into the Yoruba family. This is so appropriate. House party in the Yoruba region. Thank you. Paul, we're going to set a precedent. You have 1 minute, and I'm going to keep everyone to 1 minute. So please, don't let me down. Thank you.
Thank you for being here tonight. My wife is actually not here tonight, but I've asked my sister to please join me in completing this celebration. My inductees are Oba Babatunde and Ms. DePrimo and Ms. Tsesefris. Oba Babatunde, please a round of applause for him. Dominic DePrimo and Chief Tsesefris. It is our pleasure, on behalf of my family here in the United States and at home, to welcome you into our family. For Oba, we've been brothers ever before today even happened, because everybody sees me, oh, Babatunde, are you related to him? I just say, yes, but I just don't have this paycheck. If I get this paycheck in my bank, I know that would be great. But now I have an opportunity to do that. Oba, it's a pleasure to have you in our house. And since you're already Babatunde, we're not changing anything, we're just keeping it like that. For the audience to know, Dominic, even though Dominic is an African American, Dominic has been raised as a Yoruba person. And that's why this is so unique for me and my family to actually have an opportunity to induct her into the actual Yoruba culture. And so also, Dominic's husband, Mr. Supres, is raised Cuban, and he's raised as a Yoruba Cuban. And so that everybody knows, the Cuban has actually does a great job of maintaining the Yoruba culture, and it's a privilege for us, the Yoruba community, to welcome you guys into our family. Thank you.
Thank you, Dominic speaking. It is an honor, a joy unspeakable to stand before you, all of the esteemed people in this room. I'm 45 years in the industry of entertainment. And when I started, they told me I had to change my name. They said, no one will remember your name. And I said, I don't know whether it was arrogance or confidence, but I said, if they can remember Engelbert Humperdinck, they'll remember Oba Babatunde. And if they don't remember Oba Babatunde, it doesn't matter, because it's really not about me. It's about the representation that I bring forth. It is about representing a people, both from home and in the United States and the world diaspora. I am honored again to be here, to be accepted into your family, my brother. Now, when they say, is your brother Oba Babatunde, you can say, yes, he is your brother. I thank you, I thank everyone, I thank the association, the organization, and I wish you all continued happiness and success. And as Mara said, we are all one family. We must remember that.
As I'm approaching the microphone, I'm asking for blessings from God Almighty, the ancestors, and the elders. And I want to say, Mo Dupwe, thank you very much for this honor.
It is a tremendous honor. All of you know that Africa's children went everywhere. I was a fortunate member of my community that was brought up in this tradition, and it is a tremendous pleasure and honor to be welcome into your ile. As Dominique said, multiple. It is an honor. Thank you.
Thank you. Please continue to give them a round of applause. Please. These are my people here. I was born in the Yoruba region. Babatunde means Baba has come back home. So remember that. I've known this guy for the longest time. The longest time. Very long.
You didn't just meet him outside, no?
No.
No, a long time? Well, you know what? I would like to give a special acknowledgement for the lovely Miss Dominique DePrimo, my sister. We go back to 100.3 The Beat, 92.3 The Beat days, but this lovely lady is now on KGLH, and I'm so proud of her for being inducted this year. Give them all another round of applause, please. That was lovely, Mr. Ade James.
Thank you. Money More. Please give Money More a round of applause. And yours truly, on your lucky day, you can catch me on KPFK 90.7 FM. Aphrodisia comes on from 4 to 6 p.m. on Saturday. You can also catch me on KXLU, comes on Saturdays also from 6 to 8 p.m. Please, whenever you feel like it, give me a round of applause. Thank you, Money More. Please, let me have the family of Uchenna and Emily Wogu ready. They're ready. Oh, all right. And please, let's make this chop. We're gonna chop.
Well. It's really an honor to, on behalf of my family, my wife and I, Emily Wogu, we are pleased to welcome our sisters. As you know, we come from different shades. Yes. And we are all over the world. So it's really an honor. We've been family before, we're making it official today. So it's an honor to welcome my sisters, to my family, Alva and Stephanie, to our family. Thank you all. Whenever you see them, please, these are Uchenna and Emily's sisters. Thank you.
Well, it's an honor to be welcomed into your family. It's such a pleasure to be your sister, even before tonight. And I appreciate everything you're doing and giving back. And that's one of my dreams, to be able to give back to Africa, since my great-great-grandfather was an African. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Please, up there, put your hands together for Uchenna Wogu's family. His extended family. Now his family has gotten bigger. Give him another round of applause, please. Please, watch your step. Watch your step. While they take the blessings from the king, let me have the family of Chike and Lolo Masi Nweke. These are some friends of mine. Chike and Mercy Nweke. If they're ready, we're gonna do this next. I'm gonna hold everyone to 1 minute apiece. If you can save some seconds, I'll give it to the next person that comes along. Please, help me. Give Money More a round of applause. please introduce your new family member.
Thank you, Ogade. The goal of African Focus is simple but yet very profound. That goal of building bridges between Africa and the African diaspora and dispelling those wrong, false, negative stereotypes through years and years of misinformation. And we are really very happy to welcome a gentleman who, in this very short time I've known him, is not just deep, but so versed in issues regarding Africa and the problems we have in the African diaspora. That is why, with pleasure, deep pleasure, myself and my beautiful wife, Mercy, welcome Kim Chukwuemeka Hunter to our family. Kim, you're welcome.
In the spirit of time, because there are 37 inductees, I want to thank everyone for attending tonight. My name is Kim Hunter. Thank you very much.
Thank you. He kept it short and sweet. Very short and sweet. Please give him another round of applause. He just saved the next person 30 seconds. Thank you. Ice water. Thank you. Let me have the family of Samuel and Mrs. Chidimma Ezi to come forward, please, and present their inductee. Please give everyone a round of applause as they come along. Ice water. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. In Igbo land, I seen one name the number. Immediately we met Richard and Ikechi. That's his Nigerian name. And Jasmine Chinenye Gant Ezi. We have instant connection. You know, we had a business dealing. From that business, before you knew it, you know, we're here becoming a family. I'd like to thank the African Focus for wonderful job they're doing, bringing the whole world together. You know, it's an honor. I'm very excited to be part of this event today. Thank you.
My lords, both spiritual and temporal, I stand before you a humble man. I am awed by the beauty, by the magnificence of the African spirit, and my dream, along with my wife, always is one Africa. Thank you.
I'm absolutely honored. I think as Africa, as an African in America, this is so important for us to reunite officially. And it's been so seamless and beautiful, and our children are playing together. I'd like to thank African Focus because I think you have officially succeeded with this union here, and you have become family. So thank you. And thank you to you and Sam.
Thank you. Thank you. Please help me. Put your hands together for them one more time. One more time. Put your hands together for them. 10 years ago, Uche approached me and shared this dream with me. Not in a million years did I thought we're gonna sit here and have this many people of different shades and color staying this late, having this many inductees. we have achieved and we have overcome. Please give yourselves a round of applause for being here this evening, this late. Having said that, Nze, Dr. Clifford, and Lolo Edith Obi to come and present their candidate, or, as I like to put it, their new family member. Nze, Dr. Clifford, and Lolo Edith Obi to present their new family member to us. Please give them a round of applause. Nze, Dr. Clifford, and Lolo Obi.
Thank you, Ade James. Ezoku, Odema, Bianso, because Craig, Chinyere, Bianso. Ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't take much of your time, but what African Focus have done tonight seemed like what God did to Israelites when they sold Joseph to Egypt, and Joseph in Egypt ended up being the breadwinner for the Israelites. Clarence Ezoku Washington, the Ezoku means the truth. Chinyere, his wife, means gift from God. Actually have been to Africa. They are part of our family. The induction we're doing tonight is just a ceremony to harmonize everything that God had put together a long time ago. As a matter of fact, Ezoku, for Igbos in Los Angeles,